Probiotic.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, today we'll be presenting about our innovation related to the pineapple fruit. The name of our innovation is ProBioCore. It is the development of fermented pickle from upcycled pineapple core base. The reason of our innovation is because is that large amount of pineapple core are discarded as waste due to their hard texture and lower consumer preference. Pineapple core are often considered waste. They still, even though they still contain dietary fiber, natural sugar, vitamins, and other beneficial compounds. The disposal of pineapple core contributes to food waste, environmental burden, while available food resources remain underutilized. At the same time, the demand for probiotic and functional food is increasing. However, pineapple core remains largely underutilized as a potential raw material for value-added food production. Therefore, our innovation lead to a sustainable solution is to transform pineapple core waste into a functional probiotic product with economic and health benefit.
Okay, so how does our probiotic core function? So basically, we are utilizing a natural lactic acid fermentation process. So there are 4 steps, which is the first one, we take the pineapple cores and we clean and slice it into bite size. And then the cores are submerged in a brine solution, which we are using coarse salt to support a stable fermentation environment, together with the fresh ginger for its natural antimicrobial properties and also to give it a little bit of flavor. And next one is that we wait over 5 to 7 days for the natural lactic acid bacteria to consume the sugar in the core. And then during this process, the pH level will drop from 6.5 pH to around 4.5 pH. And this is also this impact from the raw waste versus the bio-preserved food. So basically, as you can see, the shelf life for our ProBioCore is actually 14 to 21 days, which is way much longer than the fresh pineapple core. And also, we are using preservation method natural, meaning we are not using any vinegar and such. And also for the marketing, since pineapple core, usually people just throw it away because they only take the more edible part. And for our product, we actually making it have like probiotic, meaning consumers who are searching for a more healthy options is actually more interested to buying our product.
Okay, next let me explain about the marketability and sustainability. ProBioCore is designed for higher industrial viability and commercial success. First is strategic and pricing and packaging. We have optimized our product into a 320 ml glass fermentation jar, and the size is perfect for the on-go lifestyle of our target users, including students and working adults. And by utilizing the raw materials that we previously waste, we can offer ProBioCore at a highly competitive price of 6 to 10 ringgit and significantly lower than other probiotic products. And second, for the commercial viability, our product meets the clean label demand using only pineapple core coarse salt, and ginger. And it appeals to environmentally conscious consumers through upcycling and offer gut health benefit as functional snacks. And the third one, the sustainability and circular economy. By valorizing the product, we support circular economic principles and we reduce the environmental pollution and offer farmers a way to gain additional value from materials they used to pay to discard. And in conclusion, Probioco proved that through the innovation, we can transform waste to wellness. Thank you. That's all? Yeah. Alright.
It's not a pickles, not just a pickle, upcycle solution.
It's just the way we appraise our product. Dia bukan
Overclaim pula kalau begitu.
yeah, still probiotic. Not just like
So
ordinary
Dewi
pickle.
jeruk kah apa?
It is a probiotic pickle.
Probiotik.
Seberapa probiotik?
Iya
Okay.
betul.
Seberapa probiotik?
Based on the previous research, kita punya Malaysian punya pickle ni, okay, dari macam mana lah saya explain macam mana idea ni boleh terbit. Saya ni peminat kimchi, and I always wonder kenapa Malaysian punya produk like pickle tak se-wow Korean punya kimchi. Oh, rupa-rupanya kimchi ada probiotik. So saya baca macam mana cara dia boleh ada probiotik sebab dia tak pakai cuka. Dia pakai brine, which is the coarse salt with 20 gram salt yang saya campur dengan 1 liter air, dia menjadi brine, which is good for bacterial LAB, lactic acid bacterial.
Cuma ya kalau ikut scientific dia, soalnya kalau kita buat pickles kan,
Ya.
kita memang campur dengan garam. Dia ada 2 stages. First stages dia campur dengan air garam sebab dia mau moisture di dalam raw materials itu keluar.
Ya.
So kamu punya
Okay. Bila dia the garam tu dia akan membuatkan sugar from the ginger. Di sini ada ginger juga, slice ginger dan juga pineapple, dia akan keluar. At first, sebelum dia menjadi pickle, dia akan timbul ke atas. Macam yang dalam first video tu, dia timbul. Jadi saya letak satu pemberat di atas supaya dia tenggelam ke dalam. So, it is an indicator bila dia tenggelam, maksudnya dia punya gula dalam pineapple pun sudah keluar. Means sudah ada interaction between garam dengan juga sugar yang menyebabkan LAB boleh bertumbuh.
dia mesti kompleks.
So kalau dia di atas tu dia boleh ada fungal growth.
Pahami tentang proses pickle itu memang macam tu. Cuma inilah. Oh, you kena ensure sebab tadi akan kamu try, dia bilang masih.
Ya, sebab dia baru
Tapi dia tidak
hari
dicuci kan? Dia tidak benar. Kamu tidak cuci dia selepas kamu rendam air garam, and then kamu campur dengan ada honey kan tadi?
tiada.
Tiada.
Dia masih at the early stage. Dia 5 to 7 dia akan sangat masam. So for now dia baru masuk hari ketiga.
So maksudnya belum final product lah.
It is the final sebab
Dia memang akan masam dia punya
Masam kah mas?
kedepannya ke depan. Memang itu saya rasa dah.
awal-awal dia masih lama-lama akan masam.
Tidak. Sebab air kandungan garam tu masih di dalam. Kalau ikut pickles punya fermentation, dia akan cuci dulu air garam tu baru dia rendam.
Tapi kalau yang macam mengikut tutorial yang saya sudah baca lah, dia punya air garam itulah yang akan membantu sebab dia brain solution membantu untuk probiotik.
Biasa orang makan dengan apa?
Dia jadi
Jadi pikiran dia.
Pickles ni dia minum, dia bukan minum lah kan? Dia makan
dia makan as a snack.
Jajan-jajan.
Yeah. Oh tidak, it's just the pickle.
Jadi macam tadi kamu sahabat cakap mineral tu core dia tu selalu dibuang lah. So kamu dapat barang itu dari mana?
Ya, basically dari trusted supplier juga. Sebab kan ada factory yang bila dalam proses usually mereka akan choose to buang. So when we choose a trusted supplier, kita boleh macam berbincang dengan orang supaya deko tuh, orang kasih asingkan pergi bekas yang hygiene lah, hygienic gitu. And then situ baru bila kami ambil, dia sudah memang hygienic dan masa proses pun akan dicuci lagi balik. So begitulah.
Akan terjemahan bos habis.
So kalau tidak pun kan macam orang-orang kampung pun kan bila orang buat ada juga orang buang sup itu orang tidak makan. Siapa
Beras
kita juga
dan
makan.
kurang manis. That's why saya tambah ginger untuk membantu lagi proses fermentation and the probiotic.
Body BHD itu 4.5 tadi.
Acidic lah dia asalkan.
Slightly.
Tapi still safe to consume.
Itu sudah makan.
Cuma kalau saya dia overclaim lah probiotic kan. Tapi but then it's just
Kalau lah kita mau beli jeruk lah kan, kita tinggal beli kita takut banget.
Makcik tu kan kerja pun hebatnya nak unless lah dia ni minuman probiotik macam apa tu saya panggil kombucha. Vitagen kombucha tu begitu.
Yogurt.
Tadi saya fikir kombucha.
Adalah sebenarnya saya berminat dengan kimchi, jadi itu saya just ambil deko.
Tapi dah sesuai untuk menjadi produk yang sebenarnya. Ya, probio core tu kan macam
Terlalu tinggi.
ya darjah produk itu tinggi.
Sebab bila kamu cakap ni level LIV dia tu mesti 100 berapa tu kalau kamu tengok.
Dan ini kan kamu bersaing dengan company yang besar ni. Maksudnya kamu bersaing dengan company-company yang akan produce probiotik punya barang. Lebih sesuai kamu bersaing dalam kalangan kamu lah. Tapi kamu yang the greatest. Nah, ini kamu lawan company besar, ya satu hal juga lah. Tapi tidak ada salahnya di situ lah. Kan orang biasanya usahawan gagal dulu baru belajar. Oke.
So, just perlu tukar namanya aja supaya nampak biasa-biasa.
Tidak, itu cuma saran aja.
Oh, saran.
Sebab saya tidak pasti kamu akan jual kan, kamu just untuk part of presentation kan. Kalau macam di Katy memang kami akan suggest dia tukar nama. Sebab dia represent mau punya usaha pak. Nah, ini saya tahu kamu mau tonjolkan itu probiotiknya. Oke.
Thank you sir, thank you miss.
Kita miss.
Bye-bye dulu sini, bye-bye.
Boleh rasa.